Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. But my cam looks so weird today. Why does it look like that? It just looks really like desaturated. Um, why does it look like that? Yeah, that looks a bit better. I turned the brightness back down again. I did turn the brightness up in the settings. Apparently that just made it look awful. Um, hmm. Like it's like off somehow. Looks really weird to me for some reason. Okay. So today we are doing some practice for the one life challenge. I have been wanting to do one of the like one life challenges for like ages now. But I was originally going to start with Borderlands 1. Um but then I did some practice for that game, and it's just so hard to go back to Borderlands 1 now after uh like Borderlands 2 and 3. Like Borderlands 1 is so bland compared to the newer ones to go back to. And there isn't even like I was debating like seeing if there were like any mods to make it better, and then doing the one life with those. But there's like no modding potential for the one life. Let me just quickly put the screen up on my phone. I have a backup. Okay. Not that I need a backup this time because I have my chat actually on the PC on the side right now. Because I'm using my capture card for the first time in like weeks. Actually, probably almost a month now, maybe. And I think I've used it since like the beginning of July. It's where my camera looks so weird. Is it too high up, maybe? Does that look better, maybe? I think that's fine. I think that looks good. So I've only played like the main story in this game. I played a bit of the first DLC, but I haven't played any of the other DLC. And obviously for One Life, you have to can I use a different character? Yeah, one performance. That's all fine. Yep. Uh, yeah, okay. It's all fine. We want a new game. Oh yeah, you can just go to the DLCs. I feel like that's not very fun though. Like if you just start a character that's level 13 and put them at the DLC, I'd rather just get to level 13, honestly. Okay.
So, You want to hear a story, huh? A tale of adventure across the stars.
We luckily don't need a
Come.
watch all of that. Oh, can we skip that, please? That's copyrighted. So, hi, Mr. Streamer. I think One Life needs no DLC skips. Yeah, no. For the practice, I'm not skipping like ahead. Like, I don't think that'd be a good idea. Oh, hey there, welcome. Is it Lemonot? Hello, hello. So I'm unsure who I want to go with for the One Life so far. Oh, I did get it right. Okay, welcome. Because obviously my favorite is to just play as the Siren, but I don't know if she'll necessarily be the best. Oh, you just finished the game. Nice. Yeah, I've played like all of the main story in this before, but I've like never done the DLC really. So I'm just basically starting a new playthrough on stream today that I'm gonna use to practice off stream, because I'm eventually gonna do the One Life challenge in this game. So if my thing is delayed using the app, no worries. That's sad you didn't get to play a co-op. Yeah, I played a bit of this one in co-op. Co-op's like pretty fun in this. I think I'm either gonna go with Amara or Flak. Just because Flak, yeah, Flak would be great for One Life because the pet can like revive him. Yeah, he also has a lot of like health regen. Like you can build so many just constant health regen stuff on him. So I might go with him honestly. Because you can put the pet on as well that gives him health regen, and then he has health regen perks as well. Zane, there's no chance for picking him. Oh, you played Flak? Yeah, I've played as everyone apart from Zane. Like I have a character in each one, I've just never done the DLC. Oh, you got to level 62, nice. I think I'll go Flak. Just so we're not taking ages on that screen.
And welcome to Pandora!
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson
If we do this One
Raiders.
Life, I'm gonna go Zane. Because he kind of OP.
You're allowed to call me Flack.
Wait.
Until I decide if I am going
I think I have to turn it down on my TV.
Thanks. I'll pre-order your tombstone just in case. Now, those jerks who tried to murder you are the Children of the Vault, a bandit cult who follow their creepy leader.
Someone mic is occasionally picking something up, but I don't know what it is. I can't tell if it's my fan or not.
You'll need an echo device.
I will take that. Need help? I think I'm okay right now. Because obviously I'm going to do the One Life in solo, so I need to practice like in a solo game. I feel like One Life wouldn't be as hard in co-op. Because obviously you can just revive each other.
Now listen up, recruits. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children of the Vault propaganda center. Time to show those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders. Follow me, recruits, to glory!
Yep, I've played the beginning of this game like 4 times. Where I've tried to start a new character and then never finished them.
You'll need to register your echo at this weight change. Once we defeat
Oh.
the cult, I'll be famous. And when I'm signing autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me from my legions of fans/stalkers.
Nice. I forgot I have all the bloody heads because I have the DLC. I like wearing this one. And then put in... Is it this one with...
Awfully attractive.
Wait. And then changing the color to like purple or something.
Propaganda Center is this way.
It's the first time I'm using my capture card in like a month. I've been streaming only on the PC for
Can't be happening. The entire mission
literally
is
like a
rigged.
month.
Think, Claptrap, think. You're brave.
So I had to like
and
do a different
powerful.
setup for the capture card
Always do what
again.
you tell them to.
Like I can actually see my chat from my PC now instead
Keep
of
that gate open. That's an order from your superior officer.
what's it called? Instead of having to watch it on the actual stream. Alright.
You did it! Best recruit ever! Don't get cocky.
So this isn't going to be like my first playthrough when I streamed it last year.
Propaganda
Last year we took this like obviously really slow.
killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally
Because
suck balls. But I've got a foolproof plan to
I wanted to like experience the story and stuff.
I have a weapons cache nearby. Stay quiet and follow my every move. It's
But we are literally just going to run through like as much of this as we can. Yeah, the PS4 also took it really slow. Like, I'm playing it on the Series X right now. Because I already had it installed on my Series X. And apparently the FPS is better on the Series X than the PS5, so I thought I'd play it on the Series X.
so quiet, so super duper duper quiet. Oh, that's a bit too loud. Don't fly.
My PS4 literally took like
Once we
a
get
minute sometimes to load though. It was wild.
super general.
You got a plan route for farming legendaries, or no, you're gonna gun her it.
Stealth?
I'd like to
How have you
maybe
survived this long?
test out a bunch of legendary stuff. Like I don't necessarily want to just go and look up like what the best strat is,
Now take your
because I feel like that kind of takes away a bit of the fun of it. Like if you already know the best strat to go and do, kind of thing. I'd like to go and test like weapons and see what I enjoy using,
and sing.
and then kind of like plan my own little route or something, just to make it a bit more unique, so I'm not just following like a meta or something.
Follow me, recruit.
Like I think like that's a better way of doing it, instead of just going, oh yeah, this other streamer did this, so I'm going to do this as well. I want to go like try a bunch of the legendaries and stuff.
Become their king, and then you'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello? Anyone there?
This is Shiv, holy influencer of the children of the vault. What do you want, Crumbot?
But I want to do this challenge in
It is I,
Borderlands 3. I want to do it in Borderlands 2,
super
and I want to do it in Wonderlands as well.
completely
It'd be much easier to make your
open the gates
own
now.
route for this game than Borderlands 2. Yeah, I've seen Borderlands 2 does have like, to complete that one life, you do need to get specific weapons with specific characters. Like, you can't really deviate too much from doing that. But when I looked up a bit of this one, everyone's kind of just using what they
That's what I
like using, which I kind of like. That's why I want to start with this one, because I can just kind of do it my own way.
Coming out! Just wait right there!
We did it.
Which I think is really cool.
I did it. Another victory for the Crimson Raiders. Hey, I feel funny. What's happening to me?
As much as I love the elemental damage of Amara, getting all the health regen on Flak is going to be like huge.
Ow! My exhaust cord.
Oh god, I haven't played an FPS game in a while.
I have no blood, so I'm taking yours.
My capture card should look a lot better now that I'm streaming in the right bitrate as well. When I was first using my capture card, I was streaming in the wrong bitrate.
Recruit.
Because Google lied to me.
Time to check out our sleigh of the day. I know Claptrap.
Both of these weapons are not great.
Claptrap, but he's still one of us. We're gonna have to save him. I'll be there soon.
God, playing this is so good, I agree. That's why I wanted to start with this one as well. I feel like, not only will it be the easiest of, like, the ones I want to do. Oh god, hello. Oh, there's someone behind me shooting me. That's why. We're already gonna die. It's a good start.
This is my moment! Remember my name, which is...
But yeah, like, I just feel like this is the most like versatile of
Supple and delicate body can survive a showdown with Shiv unprotected.
I'm learning to obsess over Borderlands 2 the more I play it. Yeah, I feel like I do really like Borderlands 2. I just know that is, out of all of the games, that is the absolute hardest one to do one life in. Just because of the sheer amount of stuff you need to do in that game. I don't really care which one I have.
Now you're invincible. Not really, but it just might keep Shiv from killing you in one hit. Now let's get you in there, recruit. Hey, Shiv! All your dumb friends are dead. I challenge you to a trial by
It was so weird to be using my controller without like a wire plugged into it.
my loyal champion shall vanquish you in my stead.
I'm so used to playing with my PC now. I feel like I'm gonna download this on the PC though. See if it runs on my PC and then do the one life on PC. This was just already installed on my Xbox, so for the practice I'm doing it on Xbox. Right. Well, I'm out of ammo. Excuse me. Hello. This would be nice. You can install a dialogue skip mod, yeah. I did find out, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 does run on my PC. I downloaded it with the Garden of Assemblage mod and like a randomizer on, and it is running, so it should hopefully work. Can I have ammo? I installed one and never looked back. Yo, nice. Yeah, it doesn't run like PS5 good, but it runs better than it does on the PS4. At least so far from what I've tested. Like, I can run it in 60. I just have to have everything else on like low.
Score one for the Crimson Raiders. You and Claptrap secure the area.
That won't be fun to do co-op because of how big the game is, yeah. I was debating doing that that for today's stream as well, but I don't want to
Are you dead?
stream it until I've done a bit more testing, just so I can make sure it actually works. Because I wouldn't be able to set up my capture card like mid-stream, because I have to do the whole like, my PC's on a little monitor to the side of me right now, and then my capture card is going to the TV, so I wouldn't be able to just do that mid-stream. Wait, sorry Claptrap, I just want to the health regeneration would be really good. You have to do a full playthrough, that way you see how the world and how your PC reacts to it. Yeah, I tested it with like the enemy and boss randomizer. The enemies being randomized worked. I went to Olympus. I fought all the way up till the first little mini boss, but he hadn't been randomized. So I couldn't test whether the bosses being moved actually worked. I think right now we won. I think the health regen would be good. I don't know which of the skills we want though. Hello, putting the through the rift. Growing in size and dealing bonus radiation damage. Ah, this revives the pet. That's pretty cool. I'll try it. What do I even want to go for here? Like, I want to go for Can't just score a critical hit with weapons against any part of the enemies. Doesn't he have like a... It's like something that I really like, I remember. But what tree is it in? Is it the blue one? I'm trying to remember what the skill was, but I remember I was going for that in my other playthrough of this. I want to go for the revive as well, right? Pets can crit. Pets get healing. The pet getting a shield would probably be good. We don't need that if we're not going to use the XP loader. Increase skill duration. What was the skill I wanted to go for? Does this skill even work in solo? Like, would that just do nothing for me other than healing my pet? Even more fire rate. Yeah, reviving me, that would be good. Like conscience that constantly regenerates health. Would be really good. And look, they have another regenerating health. While above health. Yeah, after killing an enemy, we regen health as well. So that would be pretty good to go for. Yeah, the actual projectile per shot would be good as well. I feel like we'd try going down this way first, maybe. Just get a bunch of health regen. Like, we'll go that way. So, claptrap. I can't believe the spider ant is the one I need to use.
Single-handedly took on the COV and sent them packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the
Oh,
mission is complete.
I didn't mean to use that. I need a friendly fire mod to kill Ava, yep. 100%.
Lilith, I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap.
I forget how bloody tall Flak is.
I did it all by myself.
So it's so weird when you go up to the NPCs after playing as like the Siren or something.
Destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer?
Yep.
Pandora's a dangerous place.
Yep.
That grenade mod will come in handy. You should equip it before we get started. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. I do not care about the story right now. I just want to get through the
I
game.
like it.
Alright.
Hey, do you hear bloodthirsty screaming?
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
There's too many of them.
Hunt surges through.
Doomed!
That skill is interesting. I don't know how I feel about it.
God Queen wants her head!
I didn't know the spider ant was ranged. Oh, he does physical attacks as well.
Open!
Nice fighting, killer. Alright, we got a foothold. Maybe things are turning our way. Come on, killer, you're with me. Let me catch you up.
There's going to be a bit of delay between me talking and the game because obviously the capture card has like a bit of a delay, and usually when I stream with the capture card I set like a delay on my mic and webcam, but I couldn't switch over to my profile to do that because for some reason on the other profile it's logged me out of Twitch, and I can't physically log in while I'm connected to the internet because I have like two-factor on, and I need to get a text to log in, which I can't do if my SIM is in my router. So I just
They're
put my
convinced the
capture
map
card on this layout,
called the
and
Great
we're just
Wall
rolling with a delay for now.
slaughtering anyone who gets in their way.
And I will sort
We heard a rumor that a bandit clan found an
the
ancient
delay out
in the desert.
for
The map.
when we actually do. Well, actually, we might be playing this on PC for the full run, but the next like time we do capture card,
Have a look around.
we're set up properly.
Perfect.
It won't matter too much because this is just practice. It's not like I'll be reacting to things
Out
much.
here.
It's gonna be like a half-second like before it actually happens in the game, but that's just the problem with using capture cards. Is there is a bit of delay with them. Unless you obviously have like the most recent one.
The map. I knew it. We have to beat them to the Sun Smashers. I'll open the gate.
Guys in one life waits. No, yeah, one life will 100%. If we do end up doing one life on console, then I will have set up the delay by then. The delay will be all synced up by then. But for now, it's fine because if we die, we're just gonna keep going because this is just me playing till I get to the DLC so I can experience the DLC, experience Mayhem 10, and work out what I'm doing.
I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos. Find a Sun Smasher war chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Seems like you guys.
Because I'm pretty confident about the main game. Like, I reckon I could go through the main game pretty well. I just know nothing about the DLC or like any of the like event kind of stuff.
That's all we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working
I
soon.
want to do this because it unlocks the gun shop. Mayhem 10 is a blast because unlike Borderlands 2, you can make your own builds. Yeah, like literally, that's why I'm doing this one first because I can experience one life while also making a build. Experiencing OP10 gameplay. Yeah, it's all, everyone's just using the same weapons. Like you have to have specific weapons to survive, like certain things at that level.
I like to know who I'm working with. What made you decide to be a Vault Hunter?
Death calls me across the stars to hunt the
Get the
living
optional
and
chest,
set
might as well.
I am her knife, and I must forever hone myself. The vaults are the ultimate hunt, and so I am here.
Oh, excuse me, can you pick that up?
You found a human spy.
Because
You'll fit
wait, that's why I installed the Reborn mod. It actually changes all that and makes it like Borderlands 3 in terms of build of SE. That'd be really cool. I'd love to do like having what's it called? Having mods installed. I don't know if people will like classify as that me actually having done the one life properly. I'd love to do one life like with that mod installed. Like that would be pretty fun. Since you can actually have like builds and stuff.
More skills means more kills.
Well, I have to go put this spine in first. And it makes pearls better too, because they normally only drop from raid bosses, which you would need meta builds, which sucks, but the Reborn mod allows us some base games to drop them. That's pretty cool. Oh, if you want to go for the official leaderboards, yeah. Yeah, I'm not like timing it or anything.
Hope you don't mind handling viscera.
Blood everywhere.
Very good. Bring it back to the machine. And be quick about it.
Just for fun content, I love to see some modded one life. Yeah, I might do that with Borderlands 2 then. I feel like this game, the only thing I'd need to install is like the skipping dialogue. Other than that, this game is fine to do. But like, I already have health regen. I don't want the extra projectiles. Bonus to all damage dealt. Oh, that's the like chance for ammo to come back. We'll just go to reviving as soon as possible.
Okay, now install
Needing to play the Elden Ring mod again tonight.
That bandit spine's not actually gonna work.
I'd love to give that Elden Ring mod a try.
Still, I appreciate your
I feel like I'd have to do that like in my own time though.
You've already got a shock skag spine. Try that. It will work much better, I promise.
My Elden Ring streams did not go very well.
Vault Hunter. Now you have access to my
She is so good, like
array of
loot in a Souls game, I agree.
in a new
Oh, they fixed friend folio for Isaac.
as an added
Oh, also welcome babe, welcome, welcome.
those filthy bandits. Let me open up
Did they just fix that like today or like recently or something?
this payback doesn't pay, huh?
I'm gonna have to try that out.
Good hunting.
Wow. I just want to check the shops and try and get legendaries as soon as possible. Level 4 SMG. And yeah, reading comments seems like it. Download it now. I will let you know how it goes. Awesome, awesome. I'll wait. Because I think in the one life we just want to get legendaries like as soon as possible. Because I feel like in this game, as soon as you get like one legendary, it becomes like a lot easier to just never die. Like in my playthrough on stream, once I found the first legendary, we were finding legendaries like every like 10-20 minutes. So we were constantly replacing it with new legendaries. Oh, that goes far, bloody hell. Lost in Mayhem 10. feel like Mayhem 10 like a genuine challenge. Yeah, I really am looking forward to like Mayhem 10 and stuff. Oh, my health regens so slowly. I wish I had a better gun. Oh, that's why, because there's a bloody badass there. Hang on a second. Like, I think I'd like the challenge of Borderlands 2. But I do agree, I wish there was, like, build diversity in the one life in that game. Otherwise, you are just watching, like, the same thing on, like, everyone's POV kind of thing. What's that? Need that. I'll take an SMG. I'd like to maybe incorporate some sort of like viewer interaction or something with the one life somehow as well, because I know that's going to be like an extremely long series. I'd like something that people can do while they watch. Love that. I love that they made like melee an actual thing that's viable in Wonderlands. Oh. Oh my god, that skill goes way too far. It misses very easily. Although, you know, it's long. When it takes streamers who stream for like 8 to 9 hours a day keys to finish one life, yeah. That's what I mean. I feel like the one life, we're not going to be like, we're not going to stream that challenge like every day, you know? It's going to be more so that we'll probably have buffer streams in between each one life day so that we don't go completely insane from doing it. Like we'll probably do like one life, then the next day maybe, you know, like a rando or something. Just take a break, then back to the one life again. We'll do it kind of like that. So that we are just both spending like at least like, you know, like 4 days a week on it.
I like to hang, but not like this. Not like this.
Also,
Potential is unleashed.
we're not just doing that. Because I'm not the sort of person that can only stick to one type of content. Like, I can't do it. That kind of stuff, like, drives me insane. I need to switch up what I'm playing.
Thanks. If you hadn't come along, I might be dead. So, what are you doing?
I am
You're
on
in the
an
floor
unending hunt
slightly.
for the glory of... Oh, as in right now, I am working with Lilith and the Crimson Raiders.
You're with the Firehawk?
This spider are not
Oh,
walking
man,
in front of
I
me.
used to run with Lilith back in the day. But, you know, now I'm a
He's not the
bandit war
nicest thing to
chief.
look at.
Go Sun Smashers. I mean, at least I used to be a war chief. Until, you know, the clan found the stupid alien junk. I warned them not to mess with that crap. But what do? They tie me up and they take it to the...
So I know in Borderlands 2, the rules are that you don't do everything on the first playthrough. You build up and get to like the highest level playthrough,
Cult propaganda sent It's our
and then you do everything on the highest level. I know that's how people do it on Borderlands 2. So is that what you do in this one as well? Like you just grind and get gear and then do everything on like Mayhem 10? Like is that how that works? Taking a little to install such a big mod. Yeah, imagine Friendfolio adds like 300 enemies into the game, right?
Yes,
God, raid bosses
they
are
fought
mandatory in
like
Borderlands 2.
See,
But yeah, is that how the one life for this game works as well? Like, I don't have to do everything in base game. I just get all the way up to Mayhem 10. Yeah, just get to Mayhem 11:10, and then head into True Faulkner mode and do all the content. Awesome. Because originally, before I looked into One Life, I genuinely thought you had to do everything in normal, then do everything again in like Mayhem 10, and I was like, that's long. That's so long. But just grinding up so you're good enough for like Mayhem 10, and then going to True Faulkner mode, like, that's fine with me.
Skag Central, am I right? You know, I'm gonna let you take care of him. Only thing I'm packing right now is...
Because Borderlands 2 would take so long if you had to do everything every time. We'll always beat the content the highest difficulty, okay. That's helpful for when I eventually do Borderlands 1. I can just, like, rush through the main game. Doesn't matter how, just don't fully die, yeah, okay. Better conquer your fear of spiders, I know. That's why I'm thinking of not doing Borderlands 2 first as well. Because not only is Borderlands 2 going to be the hardest one, but it's mentally going to be a challenge because of the spiders. Can I actually do damage to this thing, please? Love that. I did see the spiders a little bit when I watched someone play the game. A good way to desensitize, because it's kind of like Zetsubo no Shima. You can kill them easily with a gun. Not like Bloodborne. Yeah, I agree. In Zetsubo, I hated the spiders at first, but I eventually kind of got used to them a little bit. Not the big one. I hate the big one. The big one was awful. Like, I just made sure I had like a death machine to fight the big one. But the little ones I got used to. That's pretty good, actually.
Let's go meet up with the Firehawk.
Is he gonna run on his own or do I have to go over there? Okay, because I want to go check if, like, when the gun shop refreshes. Because I got so many of my legendaries from the shops in these games. Yeah, I feel like Bloodborne and Souls games, it's hard to deal with spiders. Because they are, one, massive, and two, you do have to physically fight them. I'm sure that's when they appeared in the pack room for Revelations. Because you was not expecting them, yeah. Neither was I. Man, I miss the Black Ops 3 days of zombies. Now, that's one game I do want to try and get one day for PC. Because custom zombies, imagine how much content we could get out of that. That'd be so good.
Whoa, sweet digs. Fortified, well ventilated. You know, throw some bloody skulls up on the walls. You got yourself a nice, cozy place here, friend.
Vaughn?
Any legendaries in here for me?
Hey, Lilith! Former war chief of the Sun.
You get so many legendary grenade mods at the beginning of this game. When me and my girlfriend were playing through this, like,
See you, Vaughn.
a little while ago,
The help we can get.
I just kept getting legendary grenades. And I was like, please, I want anything but this. Why did you come down here?
The map was not there, so I acquired this bandit.
Map? If you're talking about that alien junk, my clan is bringing it to the Calypso twins as an offering. They're heading to the Holy Broadcast.
But yeah, when I saw the spiders in the gameplay for the Borderlands 2 One Life, I was like,
The Calypso's
they're not
map.
as awful as I thought they would look. Like, in-game. I feel like their wiki picture looks worse than they do in-game.
Hook you up.
But it is going to just be, like, sensitizing to them kind of thing. Yeah, Black Ops 3 is in a weird spot, though, because the Black Ops 3 client being shut down. Black Ops has a chance to overcome it now, yeah. All of the Call of Duty games have been, like, really played on Xbox recently. Because they just fixed all the servers on the, like, the Xbox servers. So everyone on, like, Series X is playing all the old CODs. I think Black Ops 1 had, like, 100,000 active players, like, the other week. Which is insane for a game that old.
I know your pain, little friend. I will assist you.
But when all that's like fixed, I do want to try custom zombies. Still use it though, because it's still safe for solo playing, but it's crazy good. You get to earn XP in custom zombies because of the custom server. Yeah, like, I would love to do that. That'd be so fun. That'd be such an easy, chill game stream as well.
Yeah.
Plus the infinite cover guns to speedrun practice.
Okay, same page.
Oh well, there's a
This calls for.
there's a grenade. Might as well grab it.
You don't have to. Now remind me, what'd you say you was gonna do to my guy?
Love that they never updated the cutscenes to not be 30 FPS.
I heard y'all were in the neighborhood. Good to see old Lil found some new blood. I'm Ellie. Hey, what are you staring at, hun?
Most humans are frail and weak, but you've got admirable heft, girl.
Admiral Heft.
You a heart.
Great.
Lil said you was looking for a vehicle. Damn cultist stole all mine. Mind stealing one back? Then I'll set you up with a catch ride. And thanks for coming back.
I just have to go up here, yeah. What does this grenade do? Oh, it's that one. Okay. It's not awful. But if they ever fix like the co-op stuff for some zombies, that would be like really cool to do one day. I feel like when we played Infinite Warfare, it was like really fun.
If you want, you can try hijacking a vehicle. Ain't nothing to it. Just run up to one and kindly tell the driver to skedaddle.
Oh, there's a loot tank. Nice.
Yes, to the bloodletting!
The Warfare was so good. Might get it on PC, not gonna lie. I wish Infinite Warfare had like custom zombies. Because I love the systems in Infinite Warfare. That game is so underrated.
If you want
Woo.
you're gonna
What's
have to
this?
take the vehicle by force.
Stronger than my pistol, might as well. Yeah. See, the thing that's going to be interesting for me going into these, I've never watched any kind of like Borderlands,
You know, I miss the old
like,
bandits. Need to have a twice-baked skag
how'd you
for
explain it,
a
like,
leave those
any kind of like hardcore content for like these games.
so it's just a
I've always just played them casually. I've only watched like a little bit of Borderlands 2, like One Life, just to see what I was like getting into, you know?
sicker than a slow dance with a hot
So I don't know anything about like what weapons are actually good, and stuff like that. I just more use what I like using in the games. So that's again another reason I wanted to start with this one, is because I can do that. I can use what I want to use and still potentially succeed. But Borderlands 2, I will have to research where to go and what to do.
Now register with a catch ride so you can digistruct a new one whenever you want. Just in case you get a Pandora flat, meaning your car explodes.
That's the spirit.
Can I get out of the vehicle, please?
All set. Happy hunting. You tell Lil our ship's almost ready. Soon as she finds that map, we're good to go. That said, might be right to just go ahead and shoot him in the ass. That'll send a lesson to the other bandits not to
I love that this is one of those games where I just have access to it on every system now. Like I own this game on Xbox. I have it on I have access to it on PlayStation because obviously the game share, and I also have access to it on PC because my girlfriend sharing her Steam library with me. Also, thank God it does not include side missions. Fuck that. Oh, what, like the One Life doesn't include side missions?
Now, head to the Holy Broadcast Center and find that map.
Welcome back, my girl.
Oh yeah, One Life doesn't? Really?
For all that scary electricity,
I thought Borderlands 2 was...
shut it off.
You literally did have to do like everything.
A spork might look nice. I'll rinse it off later.
I mean, I don't mind the side missions in these games. Especially once you've done them a few times, they're just like really quick after that. Oh really? There's another mission there. Let me go pick that up. Side missions don't matter. Interesting. So that they only matter if you want like the reward from it or something. But not every single one, okay. That's interesting. Got to do the campaign and DLC campaign. Okay. I get that, I get that.
Yo, bro.
There's more you just...
I have discovered
You do want to
secret
like if you do want to take it a bit slower, get more XP, then do the side missions. But if you feel confident that you don't need to do them, you really can just skip them. That's not bad.
You know what? We're gonna stick it to those wannabe gods and make our own idols.
Oh, I love the quicker loading times.
Good idea.
It's so nice.
From chiseled jaw to legendary calves. First off, go find all my wanted posters. P.S. I am
Okay.
very wanted. Yo, Vault Hunter. So that road will take you right to the Holy Broadcast Center. Watch out for those so-called twin gods. From what I hear,
Borderlands 2, you definitely need certain ones because
her brother Troy runs the Vault's
damn
propaganda.
blues
P.S. they
are
both
better
sound
than
just
most
like-
legendaries. So BRB, gonna go wash some dishes, no problem, man. Oh,
There must be something
I
down
forgot
there.
I remapped my buttons.
Or somehow.
For some reason I always think it's the melee button that you do that attack with, but it's the crouch button, which is so weird to me.
There's gotta be a way to get that door open.
beast.
Oh my god.
Oh, a coat hanger? Yeah, that could give me sort of a rustic vibe. No, a rusty vibe.
Let's try doing this. This pistol's not my favorite. I'm not a fan of the super accuracy ones. Oh, it's installed now. Hopefully it works. That'd be so good if that works. 'Cause that adds so much stuff to the game.
That pet's getting deep throat. Right to death. Now it's a party. The darkness embraces me.
Oh, it does work. Oh. I'm gonna have to install that next time I play it. Hello. I need to shoot you. Can you turn around, please?
I wonder where that went.
Got him. It's pretty cool. Did you just throw a grenade on himself? What the hell? Oh, I didn't get his legendary. Fine. Red and Folio make the game harder because there's like so many new enemies in the game. I would assume it does.
Dump truck stash is probably behind a secret trap door. Might need to do something special to get it open. Hold down! Look at that!
Nice.
That's called a red chest in bandit speak. Probably because of blood or something. Bandits are
Oh, I got bloody
such
shield.
a tick on
Come on, man. I want a gun.
Anyways, you're always more likely to find good stuff in them red chests. They're usually hidden pretty good though, so you'll have to really search them out. But it's worth it. Thanks for taking care of that dump truck situation, sweet thing. Oh, and fist is for adding insult to injury. Shooting dump truck in the old derriere like that.
Let the hunt take you.
We think I'm strong enough for the It does, but it's cool. It adds new items to the game as well, right? Or is it just enemies? Oh, I missed the thing. That's fine.
I am eager to acquire any information Typhon de Leon left behind.
That's a COV echo transponder. Who knows what kind of nefarious broadcast we might be sending with that thing? Climb up there and destroy it.
This pistol's actually decently strong. If I can actually bloody hit this thing. Hello?
Go on, climb up there. Now destroy that echo transponder. And pick up the antenna. That looks just like my old antenna. Can't go
Would I be
wrong.
strong enough for these guys down here? Probably not. Oh, wait. So enemies, room designs, characters, and I think new items which can be set as you have to unlock them, and also challenges. Oh, that'd be so cool today.
Let's hunt.
My
It's going to be interesting. I'll have to make sure or if you remind me if I forget, to install that for like the next time we play.
But I dove at the last second, and then I did a triple backflip straight into his mouth, right past the teeth, and shoved
I'll
my
definitely give that a try.
I smelled like monster ass for weeks, but I'd do it again, and I did.
Whoa, that psycho is sporting a great hat. I want it. Get it for me, recruit. Just go talk to him. He seems reasonable enough.
Fear not, friend. I am keeping the voices at bay with this mighty cap atop my head.
Top of my head.
Require that metal headpiece.
Oh, no. I couldn't possibly part with it. Not right now. You'll have to destroy the mind control transmission dishes first. They're beaming voices into my brain.
You heard the man. Destroy those transmission dishes. I need that hat.
Yes! Keep destroying the dishes so that I can...
I was trying to skip to this one, but apparently you need to shoot them in order.
Now I am free! Yes! We're free of those horrible calming voices! I can finally be the skin cupcake!
Right.
Oh, yeah!
Well, he's dead. Now pick up that hat. Shiny! That hat would make me the talk of the town. Those snooty aristocrats couldn't kick me out of their fancy galas anymore.
Yeah, we are just gonna literally speed through this. Because,
I hate the Calypso twins so much. They con the bandits of
we're probably just gonna continue this like off stream so I can practice it.
Good stuff, right? Even my clan fell for it.
Oh wait, that does not help. Oh god, hello.
You'll have to get under that thing somehow.
Oh. Bend help. I don't like how close I've come to death already. It's pain.
That umbrella would come in handy when it rains on Pandora, never.
Oh my god, why is there so many enemies? Here you go, mate.
What a spread!
Still 5 minutes till that refreshes.
For me, recruit, but beware! You hold my very aesthetic in your hands. Now, complete me.
Good girl.
I think I'm picking up some radio broadcasts on this thing. Ah, now I can poke things with my head, just like I always wanted.
I like the
And
umbrella.
now I've got shade wherever I go.
Are these both on the next map? Oh no, this one's there. I want to know like what the best way to be would like for me to try as many legendaries as possible. I don't know if I should just grind bosses until I get certain legendaries.
There's that thieving undie goblin! Get him!
A meager life. Fitting
Oh my god. My health regen is not helping right now. Not gonna lie. Hello.
I want to see what your guts will.
I'm not doing enough damage. Just found a new card, Diffuse, it's cool. What does it do? Wait, is that what it's called? Diffuse? Like, does it diffuse troll bombs? Yikes! Please. I do not want to be dying this early. Even though we're going to continue if I die. Got diffuse troll bombs and bomb enemies. Oh, that's pretty cool. That'd be good in like the mines level, right? Because there's loads of bomb enemies there. Revive him. I'm out of ammo. Hello? I can't use anything. Why is all this level 7? And I'm level 6? Excuse me. Man, this health regen really doesn't go up very much. You ever discover what you never knew you had till using soap or sanitizer? That's me with
I can't reload this.
because I have to clean like my earrings every day until like my ears heal so I can finally replace them. And to do that you have to use salt water. So I'm so used to like the pain on my ears now that I don't really feel it anymore. But I still do feel it like if my finger has like a cut or something. Really?
Now, let's go hunt. And be reborn to the hunt.
Jesus. I don't have ammo. Please. Ben, do you know what the like best way for me like would be for me to like try as many legendaries as possible? Like, should I just grind any kind of bosses I come across until I get their legendaries? But I do want this like practice. I do want to try like as many legendaries as like humanly possible. But I want to find, you know, like the ones I like so I know which ones to go for. Because in the main game I'm not going to want to grind every single boss like in the like main run. I want to focus on getting the weapons that I know I enjoy using. Bloody evil laughing. Right. Oh, they're both here, okay. There's a method I use, but it's super late game. But for now, I would recommend farming bosses at least 5 times, because wall drops are a thing. And if you see a non-boss enemy with a name, farm it till a legendary pops out. Oh wait, so like that guy I just killed, that like Undertaker guy, like him.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. You know where to find me.
Right, nothing good.
If you're waiting for a lollipop.
Or like the guy that we do the mission for. Name enemies for the most part have dedicated drops. If you like the gun too, you know exactly where it comes from. Okay. And how do you farm in this game? Do you have to quit out and then go back in every time, or do you just go to a different area? Oh, you have to save quit, okay. We gotta do this first. And then see we should start like farming. But can every boss in the game drop like legendaries as well? Like, so it's worth farming like any boss kind of thing. But the bosses don't drop like dedicated stuff. Yeah, okay. Any boss can drop legendaries, okay. Oh, they do? Oh, most of the bosses have dedicated stuff. Because I know, you know that pistol I really liked in my playthrough? One of the bosses also dropped that weapon, so I just got a better one. Oh, there are key drops that hurt in, Friendfolio. Can you, like, tell the difference? Like, do they look different? I think all of them actually have dedicated drops. Interesting. Oh yeah, they do look different. I wonder what the benefit of that is. Like keys that hurt you.
Now that is a quality wanted poster. It really shows off the old blood hand. Started wearing
Some gear can be world and dedicated drops, but most of the best gear is from a particular boss/enemy and will never drop from the world. Oh, so like that pistol I was using
That's right. 'Cause number 2
was both a world and dedicated drop. They dropped from that that boss as well. Oh, you get 2 keys instead of 1. Okay. Please. If it's a world drop, it's a dedicated drop. But if it's a dedicated drop, it might only be a dedicated drop. Okay. So any world drop can be spawned by a boss. But there are some dedicated drops that you can't drop in like the wild kind of thing. Okay. Man, I need better weapons. This is awful. Do I just go farm one of those guys now? Once you get the loot artifact from the vault cards, just farm Grave Ward, and you get about 10 legendaries per kill, at least on Mayhem 10. Oh, that's how you farm out legendaries to test on. I'd like to try legendaries like early in the game as well, so I know like early on what I want to go for. Because obviously I can do that when I get to Mayhem 10,
remember anyone snagging.
but I still need like plans for
Those are my trusty Hyperion
getting to
Red
Mayhem 10.
Quicksilver fly and no rise banding. Oh, best underwear in
I guess I'll
the
start
world.
farming some
The only good thing
named
I'm
enemies like after this.
They sound delightful.
just between you and me.
Oh, you can get some recommendations. I'd be down for that. Like any tips and stuff. Because at the end of the day, if I still test out the weapon and I'm like not a huge fan of it, I can just try something else. Oh, you learned legendary drops for each world of the campaign. Nice.
Yes, to the bloodletting!
Oh my god, that guy's got a
Man,
pretty nice
come a
weapon.
long way since bandit selfies. You know, back when I started my first bandit clan, you want an image of yourself, you gotta bloody up your face real good and then smash it on a rock. What do those Calypso twins think they are anyway, gods? You know, someone called my Pex Divine once. That's pretty much the same thing.
These guys are higher level than me. I'm like, should I even be here right now? Right now, I'll just try to get to the next area. Oh, with Reese ASAP, because there's an enemy basically start. Oh, that is 3 dedicated drops. Okay, I'll do that. This world is not too long. I can do that. My spider ant is doing no damage. One being melee pistol, elemental SMG, and a fire assault rifle, which is top tier. Oh, nice. Do I assume all of the different drops have like different drop rates, right? Like, so some of them are like super rare and you have to grind loads for them. When I make new characters, I head into DLC 3 ASAP and get the light show and Unkempt Herald. And they take me all the way to Eden 6. Bloody hell. It's like that pistol I found in my stream playthrough. It carried me for like the last half of the game. I just didn't use another gun. When it's not like Borderlands 2. Borderlands 3 dedicated drops are usually done within 5 to 10 runs. So it's not ridiculous like the old Borderlands games, where you could be spending like 8 hours farming for one weapon. Why does that guy have some mad range on his gun? Problem is, annoyments when you get to mayhem levels. Getting that right annoyment could take hours. Yeah, I can see that. Like, wasn't it when you were playing Wonderlands and you were trying to do like all the chaos levels? You just weren't able to find the right like thing you needed. Because yeah, you can reroll for Iridium, but it's expensive and Iridium is tedious to farm in this game. Okay. So it is literally like, I'm just going to have to experiment in this playthrough and find like what I enjoy using. Yeah, that is like literally what you mean, yeah. Okay. Program is my pain. Because I remember because you just kept finding like you were getting the item, but you were getting like the wrong like annoyments or whatever it's called in that game. And they just didn't go with what you were using. I remember that pain.
Alright, now feed those wanted posters into the scanner. Wow, I'm really walking you through this, aren't I?
I'm going to do Wonderlands One Life at some point as well. I'd like to do another playthrough of Wonderlands because I've only played through it once. And I feel like I've actually forgotten a large majority of that game because it's been a while. I was actually farming for one fucking gear the entirety of your stream, and I wanted to remove my existence. Yeah, I remember that. Because that was back when you were doing like the PS5 setup, right? So you had like my stream in the top, like in like the right side of your like TV or something. Yeah, we should do a Weapon Allegiance co-op run. What is Weapon Allegiance? Oh, like you pick you pick one weapon type and go with it, like Malawan and Jacobs. That'd be cool. You can only use weapons from one company. I'd be down for that. I'd go like Siren and use Malawan or something. That'd actually be really cool if we do some like obviously we're doing the co-op like randos and stuff, but if we do like actual co-op like challenge playthroughs, you know, like that would be really interesting. Then you take it a step further and do pistols only, shotguns only, etc. Yeah, I'd be down for that. That'd be pretty cool, especially since this game is like cross-platform. And if we did like Borderlands 2 or something, or just Wonderlands even as well. Like Wonderlands is a cross-platform. Borderlands 2 I have on PC. Like we could literally play any of them. It'd be pretty cool. You're down for the co-op challenges as well. That would also be a very unique thing, like doing a Weapon Allegiance but in co-op, you know? That'd be quite cool. Where's my car? I'd definitely be down. Especially like this game and Wonderlands. I feel like this game and Wonderlands are the two most fun like co-op out of all of them. Oh my god. Don't even know how I made that. It's all about the Dolan and Gooey build in Dark Souls 1. Shield and magic only. Like no weapons run. That would still be really cool if we can do stuff like that as well. And in like Elden Ring or something, doing like a... Like if we did the like the loot system, but you can only use like certain things in the loot like system, would be pretty interesting. So you just have to keep hoping that you get like good magic or something like that, or good like swords or whatever you're using. Give me that health regen. What's this? Fade away no longer ends after flak attacks. Oh right, that's for this one, right? Yeah, we don't really care about that. We're not using fade away. Oh, he gets increased health regen though. It's not bad actually. I wish someone would create a Kingdom Hearts multiplayer mod. Because there exists a Devil May Cry 5 multiplayer mod. Yeah, there's a couple games that have multiplayer mods now. Some of the Pokemon games have multiplayer mods. I have seen that. Like you can do verses in them while seeing the person like in game, which is pretty cool. Yeah, true co-op Kingdom Hearts would be amazing. There's a couple of the YouTubers I watch are doing a like randomized Pokemon like multiplayer thing. Pretty cool. But like, there needs to be more Kingdom Hearts modders. As much as people are making mods for Kingdom Hearts 3, there actually isn't like many, you know, like... Or there's a lot of ones that are just like really just useless things. Right, that doesn't go very far. I like having the little like friend with you in these when you play solo is quite nice, like the little spider ant or whatever one of them you pick. It's like when you play as the Necromancer in Borderlands 2. Being able to summon like the mech is quite fun. Yeah, I'm gonna head onto my laptop, no problem. I need something, please. Because right now we're not looking good against this boss.
Alright, time to welcome the Sun Smashers into our family. We'll post the vid later along with some new Let's
Give me 1
Plays.
second.
Signing off for now. Don't forget to like, follow, and...
I always forget that I have the stream open like as a backup on my phone and I just close my phone.
Obey.
Another perfect live stream from
Okay, Isaac is way harder now. Oh, maybe maybe that mod would be good to have like to start like a separate save file with, so you're not like making your normal save file harder. So you have like a whole like friend folio like save file kind of thing. That might be what I do, honestly. I might use my like second save slot as like the friend folio one.
Send you all to death.
I think that'd be quite fun. So I can see what the game, like the mod is like on like a fresh game. And by fresh game, I mean like one that I just haven't unlocked anything in. I still have like loads of other mods installed. There's no possibility you can ever turn off the dancing mod. That's the best mod in the game. Thank you, game. Imagine that's what's like killed me, like in the main run, and there's no enemies here to like revive me. That'd be pure pain if that's what like killed me. Let's check this weapon out. Oh, this isn't bad. This is pretty decent.
This is my purpose.
I wonder if in you said there's the keys that hurt you. Do they just like take the lost like holy mantle instead of like killing him? Because they actually wouldn't be bad for him because you could just leave the room and pick them up, you know? Also, does picking them up ruin your devil chance? Spawn rate seems higher. Oh, what of like the enemies or like items? What is happening down here?
Another falls silent.
I hate the volley COV weapons. I can get in the bin. We have a... Oh, the item spawn rate is higher, really? That might be to counter the fact that the game is just overall harder. So, you can at least get like more items and stuff. Horizon COV. I know there's legendary COV weapons you can get that don't break, but I feel like I never found any of those. Can I buy ammo? Or am I full on ammo? Alright, this weapon should be fine against him. I wish the cutscenes were in 60. Oh my god, yeah, this is fine. Oh. Oh, that goes all the way there. I didn't even realize. Yikes. Jesus, that does a lot of damage.
The vault map. There you are.
I heard the ding, but it was a purple. He does drop a like an interesting weapon. I'd like to do more co-op stuff like challenges or just non-rando co-op, you know. You know, I agree, like if we can my inventory is full right now. If we can do what's it called? I mean, I wanna be activating this full card. If we can incorporate like challenges into co-op stuff, that would be like really good for like shorts and like TikToks and stuff. Because people love like challenges and like overcoming challenges and stuff. I'm gonna use this weapon. It's the only COV weapon that I ever use at the beginning. Just because it's cool. Do any of the characters in this game benefit from COV weapons? Like, do they have any skills that make them better? Like a level 1 Elden Ring playthrough would be kind of cool co-op. You know, that would be really cool co-op because it would make it a bit easier for us to like get through it. Because like one person could be taking the aggro of like a boss while the other person does like damage and kind of stuff like that. It wouldn't be as much for pain as it would be like solo. It would also just be unique in general doing it in co-op rather than in solo. And I
knew you'd find the map killer. Bring it back and don't let it out of your sight. I lost it once.
It'd be good to find co-op content on non-multiplayer games. 100%. I think you could technically do like co-op stuff on like any game, like, especially with our setup like we do for the like the Kingdom Hearts rando stuff. Like we could physically do that with like any game we wanted to, you know. Like it would work. We would just have to come up with like an idea, and then it would be fine. Need this. I'm just doing side missions because as a casual playthrough I want to do all of these.
Ah, no way! That's my Deputy War Chief Vic! She's my best bronette! Grab that head.
Oh, whoops.
They must have been interrogating her in VR. You know, we used that same tech back in Hyperion when we caught a corporate spy. Or when someone's broccoli salad got stolen from the break room and I didn't have time to make more. Anyway,
My guns are pretty good. I can speed through this.
Exciting. I have never hunted in a HEP before.
There should be a VR console by the gate to the HBC. Just hook her head up and your Echo device will digistruct you right into the VR
Can that tutorial go away, please?
myself, but,
I've been thinking of ways to make casual gameplay more interesting because, you know, sometimes you just want to sit and play a game on stream. Yeah, I agree.
I gotta say, I'm surprised the COV are using VR tech,
Like,
but, you know, then again, it's pretty cheap these days.
that's the only reason, like I would go back and continue streaming Elden Ring.
It's weird, though,
But I feel like I need something to make it interesting for people to watch because of the amount of people that are streaming that game.
Now get in that digital torture room and save her, bro!
Like, this Elden Ring mod is super fun for me. I thought I incorporate in the rad videos. I'll just get the vibe even deeper with it. Yeah, like just something to make the Elden Ring stand out from everyone else's like Elden Ring streams. Because otherwise, you just get lost in the hundreds of other people that are also streaming to like one viewer, you know.
Probably fragmented her recent memories. You're gonna have to try to find them so you can remind her who she is when she wakes up.
But I'm just trying to still figure out what that can be. Like what I can incorporate into just like a normal playthrough.
New deputy war chief of the Sun Smashers. He took a slap in time
Oh my god. Why are you guys doing so much damage? Relax.
This was always your end.
Down by a scrub!
Away sent her, right? Can you not? What do I go for now? Whenever Flak kills an enemy, action skill cooltime is reduced. Whenever Flak's pet kills an enemy, action skill cooltime is also reduced even more. Right. Flag is increased fire rate. Fire rate is pretty good. You'd only get like what, like 10 though percent? Like, yeah, sometimes I just want to play Borderlands 2 on stream and make a new character build. But it's like, okay, cool, so what? Yeah, that's my thing. I'm trying to work out now. That's what I was trying to work out like all day. Is like I have a lot of things I want to stream. But I just don't know how to, I guess, incorporate the stream into it, you know? You know, the Taylor stream are going to go by fast and Ben and Taylor get into the philosophy of stream and enjoyment. Yeah. Yes, so wait, I assume this skill does nothing for me in solo, right? Like, it just gives my pet health regen. It doesn't give me health regen. Like, yo, the Rad Brad guy on YouTube literally just chills on game with no face cam. He's doing casual playthroughs on brand new games. Yeah, like, once you have, like, a viewer base, you can just do casual playthroughs on games. But right now, we're, like, building that up. Yeah, I wouldn't use it, okay. I'll just go fire rate for now. I like fire rate. Once you have, like, loyal viewers who will watch you on, like, any game, then you can just go and chill and play a game on stream. Like, when we used to do Overwatch, like, back in lockdown, and we did still have people watching, because at the time we obviously had like a bunch of people that would just watch no matter what the game was, kind of thing. This gun takes ages to start cooling down. Oh, good times, yeah. Lack of social interaction was amazing. Yeah, so I feel like once we have that again, like we have people that are going to watch any game, we can just chill on stream with whatever we want to play. But for now, we do have to kind of incorporate something to keep like viewer attention up. And that's the reason this whole practice playthrough is not going to be on stream, because I just don't have a way to keep the like the viewer attention up on this. So I'm just starting on stream to let like people know I'm going to be doing the One Life Challenge, and then I'm going to be continuing the practice off stream. Where like I want to do build streams where I make an anime inspired build in Elden Ring. But at this moment in time, no one would give a fuck. Yeah, like that is the only reason I'm not streaming like Elden Ring or something at the moment. Like, I just don't have a way to make it stand out right now. Even with like a mod on, I'm like, there are definitely hundreds of other people streaming with like mods on right now. At least like Elden Ring. I just need some way to also make it interesting on top of that. You know, I'm all about the builds. You know, I love the builds as well. Builds are so good. I want to get like the one Final Fantasy game with builds in it. This health regen is pretty slow. It would be better once I get the one that when you move you get more health regen. Oh, that'd be good. Hello.
Human, I can free you from this mind prison.
No! Can't leave. He'll twist my arms off again.
Like, I still think first playthroughs work
Then they grow back.
on
Understand? It's happened
like our kind of stuff,
times already.
but it does have to be a first playthrough of like a game that is naturally going to give you reactions. If it's a game that isn't going to warrant any reactions, then a first playthrough won't be great. Like, I know some of the first playthroughs I want to do will be like good for the stream, because I know they will genuinely like make me have reactions to them. But there's a lot of games that I would like to play that I'm like, this is going to be too mellow. There's going to be nothing happening.
What the hell is happening? I don't slap and understand.
You are experiencing both existence and non-existence simultaneously.
There's some ammo around here for me.
This is slapping weird. I'm freaking out. You gotta get me out of here.
Yeah, I think there's ammo under here. Yep. Just gotta find that one thing that makes casual gaming interesting. Yeah, it is definitely... That's probably like the hardest thing to find, I think. Is something to make casual gaming interesting until you don't need to worry about that anymore. I know, like, obviously, like, having people actively talking in the chat definitely helps with, like, casual gaming, because it gives you something to do while you're just, like, mindlessly playing the game. Like, that was a problem with Elden Ring for me, is there was so much of me just running around the map, and at the time, like, not having any chat presence, that I just had no commentary for the game. Streaming casually until someone chats, then I get shocked. People love pain. Yeah, just some way that the viewers can interact with the stream. I know this game has like a Twitch extension like built in, but I feel like most people don't attach their Twitch to their like Gearbox account, so they're not gonna like care enough. 'Cause otherwise it would be really cool to just use the like Twitch extension for this.
What a slapping nightmare. Thanks for getting me out of there.
Vic! You're alive!
I mean, technically. He's talking to me. Hey, Vaughn. Look, I'm a
Yeah, I need that I need that dialogue skip.
We tried joining them and all they did was murder and torture us. In that order.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be pretty brutal with you right now, Vic. I'm gonna need you to give me 100 apology push-ups. When you're done, come join
There's
us.
something up here.
We got a new clan now.
Just some money.
So Crimson Raiders.
Even being at how we just kept watching each other's streams and figure out what made it interesting and fun.
You saved my slapping life. Here. I nabbed this
I still think the streams are really fun. Like, doing those randos was so fun. Doing this is like fun right now because obviously,
Come on. I mean,
like there is some chat presence.
This is perfect. I get to hang with my favorite person.
It's just for the streams where there isn't going to be any chat presence. That's when it's like, it's a lot harder to do, you know? Wait, how do I? There we go. Wait, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, oh fuck, yeah, like, it's really hard. But like, I feel like that's another thing with certain games as well. That there's some games where it's hard to like even type stuff in chat about. Because they're like really just mellow, like chill out games. It's all about finding that balance. which I am unable to do right now.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. You made my dreams come true. I mean, who doesn't want little golden statues of themselves? Am I right?
Like, I think in the one life it would be fine, because there will constantly be that pressure of trying not to die. But like, if I was just doing this casually, there would be like no like aim, you know. It would just be me grinding for no reason. I used to just do Kinatsu economic speedruns 24/7, but when you were there, we'd just chat before I knew it. I killed Zemnis and just stopped streaming. Yeah, like the streams are definitely like crazy when you have chat presence.
Successful hunt.
Like those rando co-ops. Like even though we didn't have chat presence, we're obviously playing co-op. So we didn't need the chat like as much. And your DDD streams are fun to just look up what Dream Eaters gave the best abilities commands. Yeah, but it was fun. Like it was people in the chat trying to work out how to do parts in the game like with me, you know? It wasn't just like, oh, like I know exactly what you need to do. Go here, do this, do that. It was everyone trying to work it out like together. It was like really cool. I'm okay. Still not even knows.
At least you got the map. I didn't think I'd ever see this thing again. It's not just
Hey, Mr. Streamer, do you need help? No, leaves, yeah.
every vault needs its key.
Explains that I am planning for a one life challenge. Or just practicing or something.
It's not charged.
And then wants to join a co-op game. No, thank you.
Damn, it's not working.
Bombastic side-eye.
Wrong. I should be able to charge it. We need help. There's only one person on this planet who knows how this Iridian tech works. Patricia Tanis. She's got a dig site on the other side of the valley. Take the map to her.
Like, I still don't want heavy backseating on my streams. The only reason I don't use the no backseating tag like anymore is because I found out it's actually really bad to use that. Because people will purposely go out of their way to go on streams that say like no backseating and then just start backseating. So if you don't have no backseating, you're less likely to get it.
Hey, superfan. You sure you picked the right team? I mean, I get it. We all grew up wanting
I thought you have to hold it in this one.
But I'm not a follower like you. I'm a god. And my followers
Where do I need to
do
go?
anything I ask.
Right.
Oh, here, quick demo.
Remember Ishna mentioned her Bloodborne streams were filled with elitists and they ruined the game for her. Because they roasted her for everything. Yeah.
Now he's trying to
I feel like I did a stream like that as well. There were a lot of people like that in my Bloodborne playthrough as well, if you remember. Like there were so many people that like my Bloodborne streams did really well. Like I got like a ton of my current followers are from those Bloodborne streams. But they were all people like, no, make sure you do this. Oh, make sure after you finish this game, go through the game again, but a strength build. And I'm like, why?
You must be Tanis.
I have other things to do. I'm not going to replay through the game again. Like,
found the map.
that already took so long to do.
That was it. Well, let me take a look.
I can understand it, like, ruining some people's experience.
Priceless alien
I just kind of,
You may wait outside and steal any
just
non-
don't deal with people like that. Like, if people will keep doing it, I'm just like, I couldn't care less, honestly. I will just ignore them. I know what you mean. I can tell when people give pure suggestions, which I love.
Please,
But when people tell me, yeah,
as I suspected, Tyrene Calypso is
loot area while waiting. Love that.
feed on the life
I just want to say,
force.
fuck you, ban.
Her cult is her
Yeah, I straight up, like, I see a lot of creators do it now, where a lot of creators have stopped, like, just being nice to every single viewer. A lot of creators will actually just, like, say what they want to say, and it actually just kind of works out for them, you know? Like, you shouldn't just
Do you hear screaming?
cater to every single person that comes into the stream, because then you're not really having fun anymore. You're just, like, following orders. And I like to play games in my own way. I don't want to just
Join her family.
play them a certain way because someone has told me that's the best way.
Crimson traitors.
can't just after stream find them annoying. So will the chat and so will... So when you shit on them, everyone likes it, yeah. I feel like if I do ever get like a decent following, you know, on certain streams, I feel like I will fully just be one of those streamers where some troll will come in and I will absolutely just roast them. I will just not care. Just watch them leave. I'll be like, I couldn't care less. I have people who actively watch the streams. This one person is insignificant to me.
Do you see me?
Keep fighting, Vault Hunter!
Let the hunt take you.
I'm fighting as best I can. I don't have the best weapons.
The hunt continues.
You guys stop fighting me from long range.
I like you when you're angry. That the family may live.
Wait, what? Oh,
All right,
I thought there was an enemy there.
let's take the rest out together. Defend the map!
I'm running out of ammo. Oh, I'm shooting Lilith again. I remember when I did King of Speed speedrun, some dude told me I did a strat wrong in a rude way. So I said, thanks, go fuck yourself. If you want to help me, cool, but don't just say you did it wrong. Yeah, I agree with that. They, like, suggest things, don't, like, order, and don't
Dennis, are you okay?
tell a streamer they're doing something wrong. Because there is no wrong way to play a game. Especially if it's not like, you know, like a PvP game or something. I understand in a PvP game because you do need to kind of do things a certain way to not lose.
Give it a go.
But in games like this, you can just play them however you want to play them.
And I believe this should
Like, you, my temper is insanely small. I'm a very like patient person. Like, I don't really mind like that kind of stuff.
Hypothesis.
Um,
Tyrene Calypso
but if someone kept coming into my streams and kept doing it, I would eventually be like, look, just if you're gonna keep being like a knob, I am gonna just like ban you or something.
found the very first vault there, you know. Promethea.
I get that one chat. My heart rate literally, like, I want to call them out. I'm a demon on Overwatch now, bro. Yeah, I feel like I'm a lot more like calm about a lot of situations.
I'll take Tanis and the map there.
But I will say, like, if someone's just being a knob, like, in the chat,
Oh, you know I abhor
they use chat so much for all the wrong
Trying to
reasons.
keep my Iridian expert safe.
I used to do that in, like, Dead by Daylight, though. Back in my days where I would play Dead by Daylight all day, every day, for, like, months. If people sent me messages on, like, Xbox after, saying, like, oh, why didn't you help me? Then I would 100% reply to them and be like, because you were doing nothing.
Usually when I step in crap, it
I
comes
left
up
you
with
because the
gunfight.
killer was camping you.
You're kind
Have
of
fun.
Slinger. Let me set things straight for you. That map and every vault on it is my birthright.
Because I play Overwatch with my girlfriend now, and when someone talks shit, I'll go to their career profile and see bronze, silver, and be so happy.
It's a family.
Bro, you have triple hours than me, and I'm still in bronze, yeah. I see, I know a lot of people put their career profile as private now, so that can't happen to them. One time the whole team was talking shit, so when we won, I said, yo, thanks to the AI bot game, great warm-up. Nice. Yeah, see, I still wouldn't do that in like a multiplayer game. I am too much of an anxious person for that.
How's the ship look?
But like in my stream, like
All I need is some fuel
I
and
will
a
not stand for it.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship prepped? I'll
You
start
hate like the
wrapping up
community. There's a lot of games where the community is awful. Again, Dead by Daylight was one of them.
All right. Well,
Dead by Daylight has one of the worst communities
Calypsos aren't gonna let us
in all of gaming. They are the most toxic fan base out there. They are on the lines of League of Legends fan base.
That vehicle over there.
Nah, bro, I'm changed. I'll risk the ban for a god tier roast. Kill my account while I kill your ego.
Skags to fill her up. Environmentally friendly. Now, if that rig gets a Pandora flat and busts out into holy hellfire, just
I feel like I just don't play many multiplayer games now, though. That's probably why as well. Like, I just have not found another multiplayer game that really keeps my attention.
Turns them right into biofuel. I'm trying to expand the Catch a Ride franchise and corner the sustainable fuel business.
So I don't know what it is about, you know, like COD multiplayer and stuff like that now. I just find them so taxing after a while. I just want like a nice multiplayer game that I can like, you know, I don't necessarily have to play it with other people. I can just like grind stuff out, you know. I can level up a character. So that's all I want in a multiplayer game. There are other people, you know, like running around, but I don't necessarily have to interact with them. That's what I want.
I've almost got the whole crew on board.
If you ever do Overwatch and stream again, you're going to see me go and be like, holy shit, this kid is Satan. That would be pretty funny. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Jesus, that does a lot of damage. There's also a mission here. I'm going to pick up.
Come here, girl.
Right, you're gonna need a special gun to harvest those succulents.
It's why I'd like to get into Final Fantasy 14, because I know that is like a multiplayer game that I could just spend time and grind out, and the community is really welcoming in that game.
Then one of my rivals spread a rumor that my skag dogs were full of
But it's just expensive to get into, because I'd want to get like all the expansions, you know. I wouldn't want to play it without the expansions. So it's just expensive to play. But yeah, I just want to be able to use streaming as my gaming free time. I just play whatever I feel, and use my actual free time to do other things like learn new skills. Yeah, I agree. If we can get that like small, at least like even small, like viewer base, then you can just like stream whatever you want, pretty much. Like people aren't there for the game, which a large majority of my follower base have followed me for a particular game. Like I think like 40 to 50 of my followers are all from FNAF, and they've never come back. So that's great.
Astronav chip should be nearby. We ain't gonna get all the way to Promethea without one.
Indeed, you did custom night for 1 or 2 streams. Got like 10 followers and tipped like a dad going to get milk. You know, I did Help Wanted first, and I really enjoyed that game. Like streaming that was so fun. That was a really fun like horror game, and I got like a bunch of new people from that. And then I played Custom Night because obviously all the people in that suggested I play it. I did 1 stream on Custom Night, did like a bunch of the challenges on it, and was like, yeah, there's nothing else for me in this game. This game is not as fun as Help Wanted. Yeah, Plush Baby was pain, but that game was so fun. I can't wait for Help Wanted 2. I'm so glad they're making a second Help Wanted. That's going to be so fun. The Security Breach is a big yikes. The game is a yikes. I do not want to buy that game.
Pandora isn't the friendliest of planets. Guessing it's not any safer in your day than it was in mine. So if you see something coming, shoot first.
I hear you, beast.
I'm talking to Leon. Nice to meet you. Here's a med pack. See, I'm doing it.
Anything's me.
Sure, I'll sign it.
Wow. I'll be down for a new game for both of us co-op. Yeah, like Cuphead, for example. Yeah, that'd be really good. Because not only would it be like on like a blind playthrough. Like I've watched people play Cuphead, but that was like when it came out. I do not remember a large majority of that game. Not only would it be like reactions and stuff, but it would be like a cool co-op series. It'd be pretty fun.
On the ship. You heard the commander. Scrub those decks.
If we could find like a new,
We're leaving.
like a genuinely good like survival game or something as well, like that would be quite fun as like just a chill co-op game. And these guys stop. They're actually killing my vehicle. What the hell? Wait. Get out of the vehicle.
Now come on back and I'll get to review.
What the hell? Yo, Minecraft. I don't know what it is about Minecraft anymore. Like, I used to find that game really fun. I just really can't get into it anymore. I don't know why. You guys can get right in the bin.
That claptrap died trying to slide across a car hood. I didn't know you could screw that up so bad. Ooh, he had a high-end aftermarket motor.
I like because it's with Minecraft as well. Like, once you get like a certain way in Minecraft and you realize that all you have to do now is mining, that's when it gets like really tiring to play. Because you are just staring at cobblestone for like hours. And I understand that can be like therapeutic or whatever. But I would like something to do while I'm doing that.
Rig right there, BA.
Like, it wouldn't make for great content.
One sec, I'll get the fuel. I can't believe
It would probably be chill like off stream or whatever.
it'll be good to see some new
But like on
sights,
stream it just
new
wouldn't have
lights.
much
Gonna
retention.
teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries. She's fuel. Them COV keep coming at the queen and getting right
Come on, I'm almost off this world.
Killer?
We should try getting into Skyrim for co-op content. Yeah, that'd be really cool because I know Skyrim has like a multiplayer mod now. And that game would like 100% run on my PC because I can run Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Skyrim is like not any different to those.
Yes, to the bloodletting! I have no blood.
Skyrim has every mod now, yeah. Same with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Those games, like, if you want a mod, it probably does exist. But you don't have to just hope it exists like Dark Souls or something.
Them COV some bitches wouldn't let us leave Pandora without a fight. Well, they're gonna get it.
When did you eat that?
But I'd be down to try and get like more games we could do some sort of co-op content on. Because it'd be really nice to just do some like co-op days of like content. Of course, it's such a good co-op game for us. I don't know what it was. I feel like it was just genuinely like a fun survival game. Like it wasn't like tedious. Like you didn't have to go and do like mining, you know, for like 10 hours. Like it was always like you were just doing something. And then as the days progressed, it got harder, you know. It was never just like the same difficulty the whole way through. Like it was pretty cool. And I know on PC there are other survival games like Forest. Just on console there obviously wasn't. Console had like no good survival games. Oh god, I know. I'm not getting great luck with weapon drops. Stranded Deep, what do you mean? The best 15 FPS game ever. You know, that's what I mean. Like, Stranded Deep, we started it, but there was immediately, like, barely anything to do. 'Cause obviously there was no, like, enemies, you know. There was the weird crabs, but they didn't really count as, like, you know, like the cannibals and stuff like that. Like, those were genuinely, like, terrifying to fight sometimes. Oh. That was delayed. Random cops are stuff generally fun. Yeah, so it's like perfect with streams, yeah. Because even our one we did with face cams, even though there wasn't like any chat presence, like that whole stream went by so quickly. because there's two people to fill out the commentary, you know, you don't have to like try as hard, you know, to just randomly come up with things. Oh, purple. Oh, it's a shotgun. I hate shotguns. True, the forest was cool because we mainly spoke with each other about what we needed to do. Yeah, it was that, and I think both of us went into it like completely blind. Like we knew nothing about it going into it. We had chat, but it was mainly like, okay, I'm gonna go to the cave for this resource. I'm gonna go build this. Yeah, like it was just genuinely a fun game, and I reckon we could probably find something similar to that, because that would just be like a fun like working together kind of project. Nice, I got a weapon slot for my non-existent weapons. Leech isn't bad there. Just put that on, I guess. Alright. Now we can move on in the game. We can go do stuff. We can create a win condition challenge for any game and create our own custom layout to track the items, plus bonus if the game supports randomizers. You know, that's what I mean. Like, we could just literally pick a game that we both want to play and just make a challenge for it, you know? Like, we could... Or, like, make a co-op content run for it. It wouldn't be, like, extremely hard. Because it would just require, like, you know, like a little bit of brainstorming. And then we could turn any, like, game into, like, a new experience. Please stop the 30 FPS, there we go.
Vault Hunter, over here.
Imagine if Rando existed for Spider-Man. I wish Rando existed for every game on the planet. Like, just in some way or fashion. Even if it was just an enemy randomizer. Or like a boss randomizer. That would be so cool in literally any game. Like, it fully changes how you play through a game. Like Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think I will do a rando now without randomizing the bosses, you know? Because randomizing the bosses is just so fun. It'd be crazy fun. We could do the wing edition on those backpack items. Oh, because in the base game they're statistically useless, yeah.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Like, I just love going to worlds and they're different every time. That's the thing I love about the boss rando. Is you genuinely do have a different experience every time you play through the game. And that's why I've not got even slightly bored of the KH2 randos yet. I just didn't want to do it for today's stream because Twitch keeps muting my VODs. And when I put them on YouTube, there are parts that have no sound now. Yeah, once you boss rando, you can't unboss rando, yeah. And even if the boss rando breaks, it's so easy to unload the seed, beat the boss, and then just reload the seed again. Like, it is not hard to do that. It's always going to be a challenge too, because you want to push your skill to fight bosses ASAP to get past it, yeah. Like, that would be really cool. Imagine you need help. No, I don't need help. I'm practicing for solo one life at the moment. I'm not doing like any co-op stuff.
Keep your ass in that hole.
Alright, now I have to check on the crew. I always forget this beginning part of the game. Bombastic side eye.
Is there anyone there? Hello? Follow the clinical sound of my voice.
Tannis, where
Why can't I
are
see
you?
all that? Yeah, I'm over there.
Don't worry about me. I'm all right. Staying warm. The thermal control system malfunctioned during
Okay.
the hull breach. You'll need free
Okay, that's all just off.
a double lacerating jaw. Fascinating.
Alright, okay.
Just a moment. Almost there.
Great. Love seeing that in next gen quality.
Surprisingly comfortable, you know? Like a fleshy sleeping bag. Although I do feel a bit viscous. Thank you for bringing my lab.
Oh, yeah,
back
true. I
to
wonder if that is,
temperature. You should go see if anyone else
because of
requires
Kingdom Hearts.
assistance. I will contact you if any other devices require punching.
I feel like it's very rare now when you find people with like a Kingdom Hearts username. Even though they're now on like every platform, they're still like just completely underrated games. Right.
This thing on? Test, test. Hey, Vault Hunter. Have we got
Wow.
a journey for you? You don't want to miss it.
Wait, what? Hello? Why is that level 26 stuff? What? Right. I guess they left the foreshadowing from earlier, yep. No, this game is really bad for that though. That's the only problem with the Borderlands games. Is I noticed when Token was streaming it once as well. Like, a lot of people that come in and watch streams on this game are just people that are looking for like co-op, like invitations. I don't understand why I just got a bunch of level 26 weapons.
We're saved! That robot is insane!
Shut up. He said he'd punish us if we told anyone.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic intern/slaves? Of course. I locked them
I mean, it's nice. I know people just want to help out. With a stream, it sucks having someone dip. Simply because you don't want to co-op. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I don't know you. Yeah, I'm not gonna do co-op with people I don't know. That's just not something I would enjoy doing. I only like playing games when I know the person, you know? 'Cause otherwise, it's just awkward and you don't know if they're gonna like actually behave on stream, you know? Like they could put something in chat that you can't really like do anything about, you know? I'm just not taking any kind of risk like that. Like, no thank you. Especially in games like this where they're cross-platform with PC and you can type in chat in-game. Wait. What the hell? I think I saw like a Twitter post about it once. That one, like one streamer said it's so like demoralizing for people to come into the stream. You get like a new viewer or like a new chatter, and then all they want is to like co-op or something in the game. And as soon as you like clearly don't want that, they just disappear completely. I remember I was to you on Instagram one day. Bro, do you want to play some Cold War? Yeah, I think that was after we had been like talking in each other's stream for a while. Like if people are, you know, genuinely like good regulars and they stick around, then I wouldn't mind playing like multiplayer games or whatever. But people who I literally have no semblance who they are, no thank you. I am far too antisocial for that. That's not a bit of me.
What you want?
An entropy accelerator.
I'm busy. Now scram.
Right.
Just hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
I don't see your name on the door. Whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
immediate red flag if you're doing Borderlands 3. And someone is highly insistent on co-op. The noises intensify. Yeah, no, like, I just... There's just so many things that can go wrong if you let randoms join your game. Like, I think it's why we never ended up doing the forest with, like, viewers. Because it's just not a thing you can do. Like, safely, you know, unless you trust those viewers. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I fully remember us going like, actually, you know, it might not be a good idea because we don't know these people.
Glad you're here. Always safer with the Vault Hunter nearby. The name's Moxie.
Like, I get it more if it's a game where you're not gonna chat to them in game, you know, like there's no voice communication. Like, I get that more. But if it's a game where you do need to talk to people, nah. Yeah, I remember us worrying about trolls. Us, like, worrying about, like, how do we talk to chat when there's, like, 4 people talking? You remember that one person somehow joined? Yeah, I remember that. We were like, what the hell? We had no idea how they joined. Wow, what a coincidence.
Would you look at that?
He was genuinely in fear.
Come back anytime, sugar. I've got a
Yeah, didn't we just like... Did we kick them or did we have to like recreate the lobby or something? Sorry if I got hacked. Yeah. Multiplayer games are just weird to me with randoms.
My favorite
Wait, what?
customer said no one ever. What? Nothing strike your fancy? Well, I'm tired of looking at you. Scram! You can have
Oh.
the damn who's a what's it.
Right, okay.
Come back, never.
Well, that was a bitch and a half. Now go install that new entropy accelerator. We gotta get a move on.
Okay. Oh wait, where do I put it? Where is this? Hello? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, she's purring like
Oh, that was my spy gun. I was like, what the hell is rolling towards me? It looked so weird when it was rolling.
Hey, Lil, you're back on the grid. Thought you might have just,
They'd see me rolling, they hating.
candidate for our followers. Galaxy Premiere. Check it out.
Because he's got like a... He's got like a thing on his like... leg. I've no idea what that specifically is. I obviously don't normally have that. The trap's still there. I saw an umbrella and I was like, wait.
Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good war.
Say what you will about those guys, but their production value is through the roof!
Ignore them. We've got work to do. Vault Hunter, let's get out of here. For real this time. Take us to Promethea.
Yes, please. We can finally start getting some legendaries, because this is when I always start getting legendaries is on this world.
What's happening? I can't see. I can't see!
It's like, as soon as you're done with like the tutorial world, they're like, okay, legendary drop chance has like been increased.
Well, we arrived in one piece. That's a first. What the hell? That's a Malawan fleet.
I thought this was an Atlas planet. Something ain't right, Lil.
Looks like we aren't the only ones with their eye on Promethea. Vault Hunter, over here. Listen, about what happened in Pandora.
Yep, can you speed the dialogue up, please?
You're gonna have to pick up the slack.
I am not here for the story right now. I already know the story of this game. We spent like what, like 7 streams that were all like 5 hours long playing the story.
If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them.
Not gonna lie, I'd be down to do co-op for the pre-sequel. I heard it's actually kind of good. Just the endgame content was apparently the problem. Yeah, I really want to play pre-sequel because I've literally only played like an hour of it or something. Like I have not played much of that game. I'd like to say that I've completed all the Borderlands games, you know, but that one I haven't.
Atlas distress call. They need help down there. Getting Atlas on our
Oh,
side.
and the latest Tales from the Borderlands. I haven't played that, but I heard that wasn't very good.
Or at least not kill us while we search. That distress call
The
was
first
coming
Tales from the Borderlands was pretty good.
to get you down to the surface, but we don't have access to the Promethean fast
Yeah, I heard that one was kind of mid as well. Apparently the characters in it aren't like great. But I think it's really hard to do another one when the characters in the first Tales from the Borderlands were already so good. Like you literally played as Reese. Like it was literally amazing. It was so fun, that first one. But the second one, like no one cares about the characters. I mean, I'll play it one day if it ever gets added to like PS Plus or something, you know. I'll play it for free, why not? But I doubt I'll buy that one.
Drop pod with a fast travel unit. Once you're planet side, it'll hook up with local network and you can come right back up. Now, it won't be what you call.
Yeah, but I don't care. Okay, so where's the person I can farm? Alright, before I continue, actually, give me 1 second.
That looked like a rough ride. You still with us, killer?
I have no mouth and I must vomit.
As long as you're alive. Looks like Ellie got you within the city limits. Go find whoever made that distress call.
So once you talk to the UK lad woman, you'll have access to your vehicle, and once you exit the place, head immediately left, and then you find some small structure. Just take an elevator up and farm some dude. Okay, wait, give me 1 second. Oh, you let me know when I'm there? Okay. Let's go, give me some legendaries. I want to experience as many as possible so I know what to go for. Oh, we gotta do with these guys now, I forgot about these. I don't mind them as much anymore. We're gonna be a legendary hoe. Pretty much. I just want to try all of them. Because I feel like I haven't even begun to scratch the surface of all the legendaries in this. Even though I've done like 2-ish playthroughs. That mod is hard, but very fun. Got Jacob's Ladder Tiers. Oh, they got an upgrade in the mod? Oh, they were already so good though. That's pretty crazy. I'm excited to try that mod. There were 3 words I could use, and that one was the most friendly for Twitch chat. Bloody TOS does be kind of rough sometimes.
Hey, superfan! You finally made it!
Like, I'm literally, when I'm doing the Kingdom Hearts 2 rando, I am in fair use. I am playing a game. I am allowed to play that game. I am not streaming the music. Oh, let me just mute your VOD. Cool. Thank you, Twitch. My stream is fully fair use, but I like having no sound in my VODs. Gonna be very great when I make those ones public. Anything over here? No, it's just a bunch of these guys. Oh wait, no, there is a claptrap here. Get more fire rate.
Look at this dumbass dead claptrap. He had a universal translator module. Finally, I'll have someone to talk to who understands what I'm saying. Me, NTN,
Oh, I keep forgetting that's my grenade because whenever I use it indoors, it obviously doesn't do the guy thing.
Bloody hell, that got a bit
Like
mucky.
Lorelei.
I thought we were sorted back there. Hey, you! Over here!
They had to give you like such a stereotypical British accent.
Slag me! You've got some good timing. These bandits somehow got their hands on some wicked Malawan guns.
I forgot to sell my guns.
Why, did Reese send
Wanted to try this.
Who or what is a Reese?
Oh, it's like a baby version of that gun I like.
with Malawan? Not from around here, are you?
It's like the beginner's version.
Maniacs show up all over the city screaming about some vault.
This is the work of the Calypsos. I am hunting the vault to keep its power out of
Why does ammo cost so much?
The Calypsos? Those yammering EchoNet arseholes with the cult? Well, I got no slagging clue about vaults, but Reese would know.
Can you walk faster?
Come on, I gotta tell him about our new bandit problem
Cool little
anyway.
thing
I'll
for
introduce
money. If you get the guns from the mail and press your bumper, switch tabs 2 times, then go
Good to
back.
go here. Place is compromised
Oh, you can
anyway.
infinitely
Let me know when you're
regain
ready.
those weapons to sell. Wait, that's pretty cool. 'Cause I know that those weapons scale to when you take them, right? Like if you wait to level up and then take them, they'll be better.
Grab some wheels. We need to drive through the spillways, and there's always trouble.
Or like at least the not the male ones, like the ones that you get from the DLC or whatever. Like the booster packs or whatever it is. Oh, they stay as you got them. Oh, the farm is here. Once you exit, go left. Oh, up here. Right. Okay. Like these two that you fight up here for the mission. There's a name, dude. Oh, did the 2 guys not spawn here yet?
It's time to fight.
Wait, this is pretty good. Just keep farming him for 3 legendaries. And you can test them out, okay. I'm a fan of this. This is working for me. They are doing so much damage to me. I need a better shield. Also, this guy, for some reason, always scales with you. So if you want quick legendaries anytime, they drop at your level every single time. Wait. Wait, isn't there like a certain point you get to the game, like when you're in True Vault Hunter, don't things like scale with you? Oh my god. Relax. Yeah, this guy. Oh, is it literally just this guy that scales in like True Vault Hunter? Ah, love that. We got a assault rifle. Oh wait, is it a COV weapon? Oh, no. Oh, this is one of the best assault rifles in the game. Wait, can this one break? Like, if you overheat this weapon, can this break? 'Cause if not, that's pretty good. Not really. Wait, let me get the thing over here, and then I'll quit out. In the distance, you'll be able to see it splits up. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I remember the day I arrived on Promethea.
Each split does normal damage, so effectively you get 3 times damage just by shooting the gun. Mad. I feel like I never really found an assault rifle I liked in my stream playthrough, so finding this like really early is actually amazing.
Ready to go?
This genuinely might be like one that I could use, you know? I'd like to find like a legendary of each type that I like. Oh wait, did it not count that I got that? If you're the right distance, okay. And it's busting, this scales with you no matter what. Wait, do I have to re-get the weapon for it to scale, right? Like, this weapon doesn't just keep leveling up with me. This guy also drops an SMG and pistol if you want to go for them and try them out. Oh, 100%. SMGs and pistols are like my favorite. It'll last a good 4 to 5 levels at this difficulty. Okay. Yeah, it's still pretty good that you can just come back here and get one of these if you wanted. Like, this 100% is going to be a starting shot, I think. It's doing pretty good damage. Nice. Oh, another one. What one did we get this time? Oh, we got the pistol. Oh wait, are they all COV weapons? Oh. Not to mention, since he scales with you, you get decent XP from farming him. Yeah, wait, so in True Vault Hunter mode, it's still only certain things that scale with you? Or like in Mayhem and stuff? Or does everything just start scaling with you? Like, you could go fight any boss and get like a good thing. Oh, the SMG is Hyperion, definitely not COV. I'll wait till it gives me this and then I'll quit out again. Oh, True Vault Hunter mode, everything scales with you. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. It's just only certain enemies in like regular games scale with you. Or just this guy. This is a really quick farm as well, since it provides no boost in casual games or builds. Oh, no one ever does it. Oh, like in like True Vault Hunter mode. It's just used for like one life pretty much then. I keep forgetting I don't reload these weapons. I keep trying to reload them. And the scaling is negated because of mayhem levels. Oh, because it doesn't give more XP loot. Okay. It's just harder, right? Like, that's the only difference. There's normal mode, just any mayhem, and everything scales with you. Okay. Yeah, I do. I think I do remember that. Yeah, when we tried out like mayhem, like 1 or 2 or something. I just don't want to break any of these weapons. Oh, we didn't get one. This one. I want to try and get the SMG. Because I don't really care too much if we get over leveled in this practice. Because this is purely just me making like a route through the game. Like I have no intention of trying not to get overpowered, you know. SMG is the worst of the 3 in my opinion, but it's fun to use for a bit on story mode and whatnot. Yeah, it'd be fun to see to at least like try it maybe, especially if it ends up being, you know, like the weapon I get first from grinding him. Because I might not get like another SMG for a little while.
It's time to fight.
It would just be nice to have a few legendaries to start going and grinding other named enemies.
Whence? There's blood everywhere. There. How will your last breaths go?
That burst is so hard to bloody aim. Oh god. I fell. Wait until we get to Eden 6. Oh boy. Have I got an AR and pistol for you? I'm hyped to try all the legendaries though, because this game is just full of them. Fires in Borderlands 1 guns. I feel like Borderlands 1 will... Either I will just not do the 1 life in it, or it'll be like the very last one I do. Because like I just have no desire to play Borderlands 1. Like honestly. Oh, that does damage.
Yes, into the fray.
Okay, wait, we're trying one more time. If we don't get the SMG. The AR explodes enemies on kill, and the pistol is a shotgun. It literally shoots 10 pellets at a time, but only consumes 1 ammo. Is it like you know that shock SMG that fires like the blast of shock kind of thing? Plus it's a Jacob, so you can fire it as fast as you can press the trigger. Nice. Go on, mate. You gave me these two so quickly. Yes, but better. This is the Haymaker from...
Hold back.
oh, Black Ops 3. But a pistol and not full auto. Jesus. So I can literally just like... bloody hell. The melee on this thing is pretty good.
Run, you weaklings. You there. How are your last breaths going? I like you when you're angry.
Oh, can you not? Oh, he doesn't want to give me the SMG. Oh, he's dropping class mods. I can't even equip class mods yet. Man, I wanted to try the SMG.
Time to fight.
I'm gonna do one more. See if I get that lucky last one. Because that's all this practice is about, is just trying everything. So I can just mark it off and be like, okay, I don't want to get this in the future kind of thing.
Come here, girl.
And I remember the bloody haymaker, and what was the other one in Black Ops 3? Like the brecci or whatever it was. The brecci. How do you say that, Shogun? They were insane in zombies. Yeah, like it was so good on the Panzers. Like you would just always run that on you would always get that in like the Eisen. So in like the boss fight, you just one tapped the Panzers. Gee, if you can get Black Ops 3, I'd love to do Easter egg races, like use your own strats. I could never do the shit actual speedrunners do. I'd be down for that, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, it looks like the Activision sale is going to go through for Microsoft, so all of the Call of Duties will be on Game Pass at some point in the future, which will be very nice. Woo! We got the lucky last one.
When did you eat that?
Oh, here's another one.